Hee-ha, benchmate! Let's talk about how to improve your gameplay in FC Mobile today. I'm breaking this down into 3 parts: attack, defense, and tips. It all based on my own experience. So it might supercharge your game or might not vibe with everyone. Anyway, let's do a last blah blah blah, then we jump into the topic. When I recorded this, FC Mobile had just dropped the new division system, and at that time, the maximum OVR was 109. I grinded head-to-head with my 104 Martínez's team from Amateur 3 to FC Champion. And as you can see, my midfield's just broken. And here's the final result: 42 wins, 19 draws, 7 losses. Seems not bad, huh? I think it proves something, right? So, let's dive in. Get comfy with tap passes. In some cases, tap pass is more effective than the standard pass button. Here is a but. The regular pass button can send the ball to the wrong player since the AI picks the target. Tap passes something do the same if you didn't change the setting. So, go to settings and turn off tap, double tap, gesture passes. And now, a single tap does a ground pass, and a double tap does a lob pass. Let's take a look at more examples.
The ball with Martínez. And he's made headway. Surely now. Oh, they've done
it. All right, might as well go over other passes too. And check the playbook. Possession game, tiki-taka,
Martínez.
mixed-driven ground passes, and normal passes for quick, short plays.
Alonso Martínez. Can they get themselves in front here? And it goes!
Through pass. If your teammate's ahead, double tap the through pass to hit their run, letting them take a first touch and sprint without turning back. Trigger run. If your teammate has space like this, trigger a run and use a lob through pass to set them up perfectly. I used to combine trigger run plus double tap through pass, double tap pass, or through lob pass. Switch between tap passes and button passes based on the situation to create unstoppable scoring chances.
So he's in behind. And in range. Save, but still a chance. And in. And the second time of asking.
Dribbling and shooting. When you run near the corner, try a scoop turn to glide past the defender. But if your opponent's kind of pro, they know what you try to do and keep their distance to block you out. If so, you can try to bait your opponent into committing a foul like this. It actually works pretty often. All you need to do is, when your opponent is chasing right behind you, just pull back and use a fake shot to do a scoop turn. Then, you've nailed it. If you beat the defender and reach a good spot like this, and a player who has the finesse trait just go for a 60 to 80% power finesse shot, the scoring rate from there quite high. But of course, the trait is not a must. But without the finesse shot trait, your success score rate's going to be lower.
Martínez. Oh, and there it is.
Facing a rushing goalkeeper, double tap for a ground shot instead of a chip shot.
And it's in!
Chip shot feels weird in this version of FC Mobile.
He's in here. Can't hold.
Use the joystick for dribbling over skill moves whenever possible. Skill moves is a double-edged sword, if not do it right. The player enters a brief period of uncontrollable movement. So if we overusing the skill move, that giving opponents a chance to block you. Of course, using the joystick to dribble isn't exactly easy. All I can say is, just remember, when you're trying to dribble, don't press sprint and skill button. Passive defenders are a pain, but when you're up against aggressive ones, just time your turn right before they reach you. If that doesn't work for you, then let's go for a skill move to help you beat the opponents. Given how the game plays right now, you can't go wrong with these skills, and still the top picks for players, such as the step over, lane change, and heel to heel, so not gonna too deep on it here. But I can share what skill move I pick in this video and how I swag it. I picked the ball roll, knock on, flick up jog, and the last one is open up fake shot, which is just pick for fun, so I will just talk about the first three skills. Ball roll. Dodges tackles with minimal freeze time,
Martínez.
letting you chain moves smoothly.
This looks more than decent. And a goal! Alonso Martínez. Can he do it? And a goal!
Flick up jog. Jumps over slide tackles
Martínez.
and gives a short acceleration
Martínez.
burst to shake defenders.
Chance to finish. And a goal! Here. Oh, in with a chance. Great movement. Oh, it's in. And that
Knock
might
on.
be the goal that
Use it when you're
clinches it.
slightly ahead to leave defenders far away behind, giving you more time to face the goalkeeper. Or stun defenders with a quick dribble, then knock the ball past. Timing's tricky, but practice makes perfect. You can get a feel for your opponent's play style within the first 20 to 30 seconds of in-game time. If they are against aggressive defenders, these skills shine and useful.
Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. And the search goes on for a winner. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Double tap the joystick to catch the ball. It triggers a body shield to protect possession or a Flair turn, depending on your settings. For dribblers, the Flair turn opens space to beat defenders instantly. Follow up with a drag back, a preset skill move, or a quick direction change for smooth combos. Sprint rhythmically. Use sprint wisely, don't tap it all the time. It makes your players zoom, but messes with turning, dribbling, or changing direction. Tap it rhythmically and use it when you're not too close defender or you've already run past the defender. When a defender steps up, either you sure you can outrun them or release sprint to pull off a dribble and shake them off. Then tap sprint again to burst away. Changing your rhythm can freeze defenders like statues, especially if they're trying to close to you. They won't react in
Opportunity to
time.
take the lead.
So, same logic. When you do the defensive, just don't too close your opponent. And the more detail, we will talk about this later.
As he runs at them. Now in a more than decent position. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Defense, positioning, and distance. Like earlier mentioned, don't get too close to your opponent when defending. If you sprint recklessly, skilled players can get rid of you easily. especially on the wings when they're setting up a cross or cutting inside. Instead, release the sprint button and use the joystick to maintain a safe distance. This lets you track their movement and wait for the perfect moment to tackle. Keeping that gap gives you time to react. As the legend Maldini said, "If I have to make a tackle, I've already made a mistake." Stick to hard tackles over slide tackles whenever possible. A failed slide tackle leaves you out of position, letting your opponent run free. Only slide if you're 100% sure you'll win the ball. If your opponent gets past you but stays close, try the double tap the tackle button for grab move to slow them down. It can mess up their shot or force a mistake. Be careful though, as it might lead to a foul, so use it wisely. The best time for hard tackle is when your opponent passes to their teammate and your player is close enough to pounce. Hit the hard tackle right as their player receives the ball. Bam! Even if it risks a foul, a well-timed hard tackle can shut down a dangerous play and pull you back from the edge. Change your players' boot colors to quickly spot who you want to pass to, shoot with, or control. Especially in chaotic moments, corners, or when playing in wide camera angle. For example, I set the same color for attackers, midfielders, and defenders. Each have own set of colors. This lets me find the right player by color without reading names, making things way more efficient. Setting matters. Like earlier mentioned, turn off tap, double tap gesture passes. It gives you full control over your passing decisions by tap pass, avoiding mistakes made by automated AI choices. Contextual strafe dribble. This feature will affect the reaction you make when double tapping to catch the ball. Turning it off can shorten your reaction time, so enable it based on your playstyle or not. Alright, that's a wrap on my insights. Just take what works for you guys.
Lisandro Martínez.
Catch you next time. I'm out.
Martínez. Inigo Martínez. Alonso Martínez. Martínez. Martínez with it. Arnau Martínez. Martínez. Lisandro Martínez. And back with Emiliano Martínez.